Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. Now, it was clear in my area. I don't know about nobody else's area, but it was clear in my area. And then, you see back there, they just now started rolling this crap out. I guess they had to save it for later on tonight to start rolling this crap out. And they probably started pushing this stuff out here because at Moon, you know, it didn't come around today. I was watching for it, didn't come around today like it normally do around this time. So it didn't come around, so they probably start pumping this stuff out here uh, to try to block the skies out so people don't really be paying attention to it. But I'm paying attention to it, you know. So as you can see, the sun is still up shining. The eternal energy spirit being that they call the sun still up shining, but they didn't pump this crap out here. So then it's getting ready to start looking as though it's getting dark, and it's not. You know, it's because they pump this crap up here until it gets past a certain area to get to a different point and area for it to be coming up in some other area. You know, like how they do it. It's all, you know, it's not fake, fictitious, I know fairy tale stuff, but the way that the system is set up, they got it to where they are controlling the way that things are by pumping smoke up in the skies and blocking the sun out and things. You know, this is real life, but we are letting these cartoon characters run the government and pumping these chemicals up in the sky because they so-called own these buildings and stuff. And by them having us in this mind frame of thinking that they can do this, uh, and we just allowing them to do this, they are controlling our lives, you know, because they are blocking out the eternal energy and all that old crap. They got a set schedule for people to go to sleep, when you to get up. You know, they got a set schedule for you to go out and work or hustle and struggle to try to make a living for yourself. All of this is constructed and set up and made by men who fancied themselves as kings from back in the days, and when they started being able to manipulate people's minds to joining armies and serving their lord, their king, once they was able to get people to start going out as armies, killing people, taking over land, they start calling themselves gods, you know. So all of this crap is manufactured, set up by people who fancy themselves as better than the rest of the life in the creation. So, you know, and they work for these demonic energies. And those demonic energies that they work for used to be human. They used to be human. They figured out that they had eternal life that they threw away because they did all this corruption. But by them getting people in order to, you know, call on them and conjure them up out of the darkness, they knew that they was going to be able to come out and draw energy from people and settle on people. You know what I'm saying? And drain energy from people. The demons used to be men, and the gods used to be men. And that's all this shit is, bro. It's a bunch of nonsense, you know, that is real serious. There's a bunch of nonsense that is real serious. And it's being carried on by people who are obviously don't have the truth. You know, they don't have the truth. So they are still stuck in this constructed matrix that has been designed and made by men, you know, and people are lost. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote TY. I wrote a couple people. TY music about. Uh, I wrote I wrote a couple people. You know what I'm saying? And what I wanted to tell them, what I told them was, is look up this YouTube channel called Outlaw TV 88. He got a video on there that's describing, you know, the perspective of things, like how the sun goes and stuff. You know, and I think the video is called Beginner's School Law of Perspective. He's still on this. I mean, he's you know, obviously he hasn't come all the way into the truth because he's still promoting this guy crap too. I don't know if it's Outlaw TV just promoting it or just the guy whose video it is that he's showing. But at the end of that video, where he's showing how the sun moves, at the end of that video, he say something about God and all that crap. But we know that the guys is demons. We know that they used to be human. We know that These people are just carrying on the traditions of somebody that they fell in love with and started praising because they had made names for themselves and took on the title, calling themselves gods because they figured they could manipulate people's mind to go out and do whatever they was told to do, which is the same thing that they are still doing in the creation, because they running these stupid so-called governments and got people doing whatever the fuck they told, whenever the fuck they tell them to do it, and it's absolutely complete nonsense. These people got us running around buying shit, and we not even supposed to have to buy nothing. We can be growing our own fruits and vegetables, but because they got this system set up to where they can make it cold and pump this crap and this poison up in the air and make it cold, it makes it to where the fruits and vegetables and shit won't be able to grow in particular areas, and they have set it up to where only certain people that are embedded into their system can control fruits and vegetables for mass distributing to the public. Meanwhile, they poisoning all that stuff to continue to hinder your natural creative giving citizens. You know, when are y'all gonna? The life need to wake up so we can get this stuff together. Start growing your own fruits and vegetables. And once enough of us, come together in the truth under the Creator and stop working for this ignorant ass system and start growing our own fruits and vegetables and start falling away from that crap, their system is gonna crack and crumble. It's gonna crack and crumble. People gonna stop working for their little airplanes and all that old stuff. They gonna stop spraying the skies. And I'm gonna tell you something else. You people that's flying in airplanes, if y'all come into this video, you are hindering yourself. You are signing a covenant with the second death, because you are corrupting the Creator's creation. Flying in planes, spraying poisons in the sky. You people that are working in them smokestack machine buildings and all that, that's pumping this stuff up in the sky, y'all are damning yourself, for doing this crap. Right along with them people that's supposed to be manufacturing the foods for people. Y'all know that shit is poison, and y'all are working for this stupid system that is continuing the corruption in the creation. And y'all gonna pay for that if y'all do not turn from y'all evil and wicked ways. Right along with you people that's in the army and these police forces and this doctor shit. Y'all going out, going across seas or whatever's supposed to be killing people and all this old crap. If you in the army and the navy and all that old shit, you are following the traditions of men. It's not supposed to be none of that in the creation. You people that's making this so-called poison, it's medicine and shit, calling yourself doctors. Y'all are ancient day, new age today, sorcery and witchcraft workers. Stop poisoning people, because you are damning yourself. You are damning your eternal life energy into the eternal darkness. And that resurrection shit is cut off, buddy. I'm going to let you know it right now. So it ain't no coming out. None. And that was only reserved for those that was willing to do the most ignorant in the creation. That was getting conjured out. And that shit has been cut off for them. I know they mad about it. Good. Because they time done came. Y'all, they time is up. So they can keep on doing whatever the fuck they want to do, because they done signed their covenant, because they didn't stop doing what they doing. Now they damned. So they can keep doing whatever they want to do, because when the time come and them demons drain them of the rest of their eternal life energy, they bodies is going to be, drained, and they're going to be dark spirits, and the dark spirits go into the darkness. That's where they go at. So you people that's pumping that shit up in the sky and flying in planes, spraying that shit in the sky, y'all keep telling them lies and shit and all that old crap. You are damning your eternal life energy with this nonsense of this traditions of men. Y'all need to stop it and come away from that crap. Ain't never been no reason for motherfuckers to be going to different lands fighting for no materialistic nothing. For this materialistic shit. The only thing this has ever been needed in the creation is for the food and shit to be growing. And we didn't allow these idiots to obtain what they think is power over the creation, and making it seem to us in our minds like we can't grow our own fruits and vegetables, like we can't live free in the land. They don't own shit. They are men. The gods was men. And after them motherfuckers died, they became dark demonic spirits, the evil spirits of the earth, for doing this bullshit. And you people that are following that crap and y'all keep following that crap, you are on a first class one-way ticket straight into the outer darkness. Y'all better come away from that nonsense and stop promoting that bullshit, serving gods and all that old crap. There is no such thing. They are men. That's all the fuck they was. When are you people gonna wake up? The truth is the truth. And it's gonna come out sooner or later. But are you gonna accept the truth before it's too late? Is the thing. Are you gonna accept the truth before it's too damn late? You know, y'all better come up out of that nonsense, man, because them people that are damned, they trying to collect as much energy as they can before the time comes for them to go into the darkness. That's what they doing. And as long as y'all following that shit, joining their little institutions, secret societies, and all that crap, you are on a first class one-way ticket straight into the darkness. I'm just letting y'all know. But look, y'all can check out what's his name? Outlaw TV 88. And he got a video on there. He got some videos on there, but I ain't been through all of the videos. And I've been trying to stay up off his phone for real, man, because his phones, like I said, they like draw energy. I wrote music, like a page, you know, explaining why I wasn't gonna be on here and stuff about this phone crap or whatever. And they took and deleted that message. You know what I'm saying? They deleted the message, but I was basically just telling her I'm not gonna be on here like that. Like I told her, I was telling my brother the other day. I was telling my peoples the other day. I was like, man, you know what? These phones is like, you know, leeches for energy. You know what I'm saying? When I hold it in my hand, it feel like, you know, it's drawing energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna ready to be on these phones like that. You know, I swing through and check videos and stuff, and check people's channels and stuff, and see what's going on here and there, and maybe put a couple things on here, some videos or something. But I'm not gonna ready to be on his phones like that, man, because I feel like his phone is drawing energy. And I noticed something else. When these people be doing, when I be on the phone and stuff, and people being here doing crap to get on my nerves, it irritates me, you know what I'm saying? But when I don't be on this phone and they be doing that stuff, it don't really get to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't really get to me. You know what I'm saying? But when I be on this phone and they be doing this crap, it gets to me for some reason. I was like, man, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? You know, I noticed that and I was like, man, I'm just gonna stop being on that phone, because when I be on the phone and they do this stuff, you know what I'm saying, they get me aggravated, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's weird, because when I'm not on the phone and they do a crap, I don't even worry about it. I don't even be paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna really be on here and stuff. Probably I did like I did music where at one I just posted, stop serving the God, their demons. And I got two more that I just now did with the same melody and tones, except you know, one of them I got on there where I took some stuff out, and then another one I took where it just ain't no voices or nothing in it, because when I did that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, to me it was you know, it was more relaxing for me to sit and just listen to it without these other instruments that I had in it, you know what I'm saying, because I can hear it more clearly, and it's just like a softer, you know, a softer tone or something, you know what I'm saying, to be able to clearly hear the instruments, because it would be clear if I had the right equipment. But seeing that I'm just using a phone to record all of this stuff, the instruments really don't come through as clear as they should. So, but when I take instruments out, and then, you know, like the sounds and stuff become a lot more clear, you know. So I did them, and I'll probably post them right after I post this right here. But, you know, yeah, check out that little video. And I had seen that. It was some of the first, so like I said, it was some of the first information that I started coming into after I got the information from breaking down the Bible, which is Babel. Once I got the truth from the Bible and stuff, I started coming into the way of, you know, the way that the creation works and all of that stuff. So, you know, yeah, check out that video, Outlaw TV 88. law of perspective video, and yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, but the life and creation need to wake up because this is not a game, bro. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? They doing it and got everybody thinking that this is just a game, and they didn't lie to y'all talking about some that resurrection crap. That resurrection crap was for the demons, but that shit is cut off. You know what I'm saying? Look at this nonsense, man. Now it's 7 something, I think. Let me see what time it is. No, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8. It's 15 after 8. Now that they got the sky like this, now it's dark. You know what I'm saying? Now it's dark because they done pumped all this foolishness in the sky, you know, and then they did it for so long. People, we have just grown accustomed to it. You know what I'm saying? We just used to it doing this. You know, and this is not the way that it's supposed to be doing. It's not supposed to be going on. And we just then, you know, got so used to it because they done been doing it for so long. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the life and creation need to wake up because it's a lot of stuff going on. And y'all need to start paying attention to these things because Creator created and then has given you everything, and they stealing it from you, and people are literally stealing your eternal life energy because they knowingly and willingly serve the demons, and the demons are real. They used to be humans. They called themselves gods, corrupted the creation, and became dark spirits in the earth. And it's people that have always known that, and they have taught the whole world to do sorcery and witchcraft, and they have been conjuring demons up their whole entire life, and they have been around you, pronouncing curses on you, sicking demons on you because you accept that stuff because they tricked you up under the covenant from your birth, but you did not know that they was demons, and they are. And people that have always known that they are demons have always been around you, and they have always been feeding that demon your eternal energy right along with them feeding off of your eternal energy. So I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. I want to show y'all that real quick. That's the moon right there. That's the moon right there. And it just popped up out of nowhere. It just popped up out of nowhere because I've been looking in this window. And before they started pumping this smokestack stuff out here, before they started pumping this shit out in the sky, bruh, that moon was not up there. It was not up there. And now that they started pumping this stuff up here, and I showed you at the beginning of this video, they started pumping this shit out here. Now I'm looking up there, and now the moon is up here. You know what I'm saying? Now it's up there. So, you know, I don't know what's going on with the moon, but whatever's going on with the moon, hologram or whatever, the eternal energy spirit being that we call a sun is not a hologram. I know that. You know, they even got some stuff in some old books and shit talking about some some aliens brought the moon here. Now the fucking the Elohim, the gods, the men started using technology and shit and figured out they could put holograms in the sky. You know, and once they figured out how to do that shit, they've been doing it ever since. That's the reason why you see them. That's the reason why y'all had been seeing them, and I had been seeing like different ones. You know what I'm saying? Ones that look like a half a moon with a black ball on top of it. You know, then I see this one, and this looked like it was see-through at sometimes, and I was just like, this is crazy, and nobody is seeing this crap. You know, but when you record it on the phone, like when you see it, and the moon looked like it was see-through, you know, it don't really show up on the phone like that. It don't show up in the camera. But with my eyes, it's like I could see directly through the moon. You know what I'm saying? And then when it start getting darker, then it like get like a glow as if it's solid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know, but y'all need to start paying attention. Because these people is absolutely outrageous, boy. And they are fighting to keep their demonic demon, God-serving, tradition, worshiping of the creation continuing as long as they can. And as long as y'all keep falling for this foolishness of the God nonsense, they are going to continue to be able to do this, you know. It's going to take the life in creation to stop serving the beast system. And the beast system is the God's system, you know. So I'm out of here. Thank you, Creator, for all that you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. Know I love you. Know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator, because Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth, and only the truth. When you receive the truth from Creator of all of existence, you will know that Creator of all of existence is the truth. It's not gonna show up on the phone, bro, but see how they roll that stuff out and it got cloudy right here, right? It got cloudy. But now that they done got that moon up there, now that they done got it up there, now the smoke stuff is like not coming through as thick as it was. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how the hologram stuff works, but that's what it's starting to look like to me. That's what the moon is. That's what it's starting to look like to me. I don't care if it's a full moon or not, a full hologram or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the reason why it's always going to be days where they spray the skies constantly and pump this nonsense up there in the skies constantly, because they need a screen. They need a screen for them to project this stuff in the sky. You know, just like they need a screen when they start showing alien ships. Oh, look, it's an alien in the sky. Look, it's coming out of the clouds. Well, just like Jesus Christ said he was going to do when he comes back in another 6,000 or 7,000 years from now. You know, y'all still waiting on that shit? Shit is never going to happen, because Jesus Christ never left. He's a demon, and every time you call on his name, you are conjuring up a demon. Every time you call out to a God, you are conjuring up a demon. You know, the ancestors and all that crap. They can't get no more of my energy, buddy. That's over. That's over. Y'all willingly giving y'all eternal life energy away to demons. Y'all giving y'all eternal life energy away to those that have been condemned out of the creation of life. You know, and they done tricked us into accepting the death covenant. But I don't accept that shit, because I'm on the Creator, and I know Creator gave us eternal life. And I want mine. I want mine, you know. So y'all can keep following that death cult if y'all want to. Y'all never noticed that, man? Everywhere you go, it's a praise of death or something. You know what I'm saying? They just praising death. You know, they wearing masks and skull heads and all this old shit. They praising death. Man, that is demonic as a motherfucker. You praising death. But I've never once heard anybody get out here and praise life. Well, I love the life that Creator has given me. I didn't love it when I was up under the demonic demon God covenant, because it was always an irritating, confusing nonsense. It's always been like that. But now I know what that stuff is. I know what it is. And I don't praise death. I thank Creator of all of existence for giving me the life that I have. And that's what all of creation of life should be and needs to be doing. But if y'all want to keep on praising death and serving the gods, y'all go right ahead, because they got a real special place for you. They waiting on you to get there. You know, they doing everything that they can to get you there too. You know, so that's on y'all. You know. I'm out of here. Thank you, Creator. I love you. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator is the truth. Do you speak it?